I like it when I catch a politician lying, and in this case we catch Theresa May lying. On the 25th of November 2018, the UK and EU fascists signed the Brexit deal at the Brussels summit. In a speech, she stated it was the best and only deal possible. This is a blatant lie. After 20 months of negotiations and 2 years and 5 months since the 23rd of June 2016, apparently the deal struck was the only deal possible. There were in fact an infinite number of possible outcomes of the Brexit deal, and to state that the one agreed was the only one possible is a complete and blatant lie to the British people. Let's take a closer look at this best of all possible deals and the only deal possible. If you take the time to read through the draft Brexit deal document, you will be surprised by the following articles. Article 155. The UK will remain bound to the European Union Emergency Trust Fund, which deals with irregular migration, i.e. refugees, and displaced persons heading to Europe. Article 143. The UK will be liable for future EU lending. And anyone that knows anything about the EU's finances, this is just a disgrace. Article 150. The UK will remain liable for capital projects approved by the European Investment Bank. Articles 152 to 154. The UK will remain a party for the European Development Fund, i.e. to cough up money. Article 50. The UK is forbidden from revealing anything the EU told us or tells us about the finer points of the deal and its operation. Another extract from Article 50. The UK will be charged to receive the data and information we need in order to comply with EU law. Article 101. The UK agrees not to prosecute EU employees who are, or who might be deemed in future, criminals. Article 104. The UK promises never to tax former EU officials based here, such as Peter Mandelson or Neil Kinnock, or their EU pensions, or tax on any current Brussels bureaucrats on their salaries. The EU and its employees are to be immune to our tax laws. Article 168. Any disputes under May's agreement will be decided by EU law only. This cuts the UK off from any redress to international law. Article 132. The interim transition period can last until the 31st of December 2099. That is 82 years away, with no option to leave unless the EU asks us to leave. This shackles the next future generations with this clause. These articles have been extracted from the actual draft document of the UK exiting the EU. On the 25th of November, Theresa May wrote a letter to the British public informing us how she had a duty to honour the result of the referendum and that she never lost sight of that duty. The 23rd of June 2016 referendum was simple. It consisted of 2 simple questions. Do you want to remain in the EU, or do you want to leave the EU? There was no third question of, do you want something in between? We can see that she actually failed in her duty, and it is now clear that she cares more about the EU than the British people that she serves.